This is her first duration walk.
Good girl.
So it is exactly what it sounds like, a long walk. Where she's expected to hold that heel position for the duration of the walk, which is very hard. And we have to remember where she came in, pulling, using her weight to get around, all over the place on the walk, zigzagging in front of you, behind you, tripping you, jumping all over you whenever we stopped. Couldn't stay for a tenth of a second. Am I right?
Good. Oh yes, absolutely.
So you'll see Josh doing little moves. This is to make sure she not only knows how to find the heel position if she's making a mistake, but also remind her to stay there. There'll be moves that we'll be teaching her owners to do going home. Wow, she's improved a lot.
I'm walking slow on purpose here. That little thing I'm working on right there.
That little half an inch is sometimes the hardest part.
Good.
She's really improved since the last
yes.
heel session that I've seen. But she goes out every day with you, and I don't always catch it.
Yeah, she's definitely making big improvements. And we got 2 weeks with her, right?
Yeah, 2 more weeks.
So the next step is to take this and get it off property with real world distractions and all that. And once she can do all that, once she can do the walk out there, once she can do all of her stays out there, and she's got the right mindset, then I think she's ready to go home.
Yep. What a beautiful video. The sun. What a nice morning.
Yeah.
It's good for her to get a morning walk.
Yeah, oh yeah, morning walks are the best. Aren't they, honey?
You just want to walk home this way?
Sure.
Might as well.
Mine is,
Look at her. Yeah, she's a pushy one. She'll always try to creep ahead, so it's important that her owners will know those moves to keep her back. Because if she's following, she's not reacting to dogs that she sees, and she's not pulling. That's the move. So you'll see Josh stop short, and now we're teaching her how to find it, get behind her, his leg again.
all right, now a couple things here. That was really good, girl. That was really good, girl. All right. There we go. Good girl. Good girl.
That heel tap is everything. I tell everybody about that, and they love it.
Well, here's the game. If I can lift my foot up and her chest doesn't bump into me, there's no correction.
Yep, she's in the right spot.
Right? Yeah, so, but if she bumps into if I can lift up my foot and I feel her bump into me, as soon as I feel her bump into me, I go tap, and that'll create that nice little pocket. Good. Good. So I'd say I can lift my foot up. It doesn't touch her at all when she's in the right spot, see? But when she's creeping up, if I were to lift my foot up like that, it's gonna bump into her chest. Good. So I'll just kind of lift my foot up. It's not touching her at all. Because she's in the right position. Good girl, honey. It's so clear to them.
Yes, that's what I love.
Very clear. So watch, I feel a push. I push my foot up. She avoided it. Good girl.
She looks so good.
Nice.
Just the fact that you were walking her off leash earlier is like mind-blowing to me.
Let's go slower here.
Because she was so... She could do that.
This is off leash. I was just hanging on to it. Just
yeah.
She's off leash for sure. I don't need that. I was just explaining to her today about that position there.
Beautiful.
She shouldn't be able to wrap her head around and look over at Julie. If she were to turn her head, she should be hitting my leg.
Yes. She looks great.
And I think she's starting to enjoy it.
I would have to agree.
Yep. She'll put herself in heel. I'm just fine-tuning it, but she was putting herself in heel. She enjoys being led. She didn't know that she wanted to be a follower because she never tried it.
We got some inclines to walk up here.
You see that?
See the beep? She finds heel again. That's great. That's good knowledge.
That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, darn, I tell you right there. Looks pretty good, huh?
It looks amazing. This hill is brutal.
Yeah, it is.
Some cardio.
My good girl, huh? She's my good young lady. That's a nice girl. All right, we're coming up to the neighborhood here. You can feel it
Yeah,
when they
it's
start to push.
magnetic.
She wasn't quite, she was nudging. Imagine if there was a line drawn off my kneecap straight that way. She was flirting, and I don't want her to go past that line. She was just flirting with it, just put, you know? So when I feel a dog doing that, then I change my pace real quick and go boop, and all of a sudden they're in correction zone. So what does the dog naturally do? Go back a little further so they can, and so they have more time to anticipate me slowing down. So these are the things that we're showing her. This is why they all find that nice little pocket, because it serves them well. Right? Because if she's right on that line, and I just do a little pace change like that, she's out, she's past that line, she gets corrected, right? So she's gonna learn a little further back by like an inch is the sweet spot, because then she has time to slow down.
Oh, she's really trying. That's so
Oh, yeah.
awesome. I don't think she's ever walked so nicely in her life.
Never. She's doing awesome. Some dogs don't know how to do what you're doing right now. Which is stressful. I'm gonna walk a little slower.
Slow is hard for her.
Slow's hard.
Yeah.
That's a good girl. And like you said, what I noticed with her is she's been trying our sessions. Like yesterday's session, she tried the whole session. Meaning she was giving effort, and she was really trying to hear what I'm saying and trying to listen. Even if she wasn't getting the answer right, I still seen her trying to trying to listen, which was her being a follower. And so I've been rewarding that and tightening up the little things. And I think within a week here, we're gonna have ourselves a finished dog that we can then go proof
Yep.
out in the real world and get her ready to go home. Slowing it down again. It's real good.
That's beautiful moving.